A woman wants to start an open relationship. Is it a good sign, a bad sign? Should you run away or should you accept and be happy? Let's analyze it. So far on this channel, we have been speaking about open relationships initiated by a man. That you, as a guy, want an open relationship. You want to have more beautiful women in your life. But what should you do and what should you expect if the woman wants to start an open relationship? Let's analyze it. There are two basic situations and they are pretty different. Let's speak about the first one. You have been together in a monogamous relationship for a few months or years, and suddenly she comes to you and she says, "Come on, let's open our relationship. Let's discover some other options. It will be fun. You can have sex with other women, I will have sex with some other guys, maybe we can have a threesome," and so on and so on. This is not usually a good sign. It usually means that you stopped being her option A. She doesn't consider you to be her best option anymore. You probably stopped satisfying her hypergamy, her relationship and sexual strategy. And this is not good news for the relationship. Actually, I had this experience. It happened to me when I was a young guy in my second serious relationship. It was with my second girlfriend. We met when I was 22 years old and we fell in love. She was very inexperienced at the time. She was a virgin. We liked each other very much. We had a great chemistry and emotional bond, and we had been together for 3 years. And then she told me one day, I'm going on Erasmus and I met the Spanish guy. I was a virgin when I met you. I don't have any experience, so I would like to discover some other options. Let's open our relationship. And I knew it was not a good sign for the relationship. The reason was that I was kind of beta in the relationship. I was a young guy, very blue-pilled, very inexperienced, and I was kind of passive. She was more active in the relationship. And after a few years, she stopped being attracted to me sexually. I was not attractive to her anymore. We had a great emotional connection, but I was more like her brother. Luckily, I was not so much beta at the time, so I was a little bit shocked. I was a little bit sad, but after a few days, I told her, okay, let's try it. And I found another girl pretty quickly. Very beautiful girl. I had sex with her, and to my surprise, I became more attractive to my girlfriend again. It was kind of red pill experience for me, but unfortunately, I discovered real red pill and relationship dynamics many years later. We stayed together for quite a lot of years, for 8 years, but I need to say that we continued with our open relationship. I was not her best option anymore. I stopped satisfying her hypergamy, and after 11 years, she broke up with me. So the conclusion is, this is not a good sign, and the best solution probably is to break up with her. If you're a guy who has great emotional control, you don't have one-itis, and you have some experience with open relationship, maybe you can open the relationship and she can stay your FB. But for most guys, the best solution probably is to break up with her. She's not attracted to you anymore. Maybe she wants to stay with you just formally because you have kids together. Maybe you have a family, you have a house together. There are some other logistics which keep her in the relationship. But if she wants to open the relationship after a few months or years of being monogamous, she stopped being attracted to you. And if the woman doesn't respect you and you are not her option A, the relationship is not good. The quality will be worse and worse during next months and years. The second situation, the woman wants an open relationship from the beginning. You meet a girl or a woman, you have a date, you have sex once, twice, and then she says, or maybe she says this on the first date, I don't want anything serious, I just want to try open relationship. This is great news. She can be your FB, but FB only. In my course, the Hunter's Training, Have Open Relationship, I list 7 types of open relationships. And FB is the second least serious after one night stand. FB is a great open relationship. It's a lot of fun. It's not very serious, so you don't have to work very hard for the relationship. It's not time and energy consuming, so it's great. But you need to follow some rules. She is not your girlfriend. So after having sex twice, you don't go on dates. You don't take her to the cinema. You never go on holidays together. No, no, no. She's not your girlfriend. She's just your friend with benefits. You have sex together. So you see her once a week maximum. She comes to your place, ideally, you talk a bit, you have sex, and then she goes home. You call her a taxi or she drives home, and that's it. And you see her just once a week. She never sleeps in your place. She never sleeps with you in the bed because she's your friend. She's not your girlfriend. This relationship is great for guys who have good emotional control. If you don't have an emotional control, for example, you have high tendency to fall into one-itis. You have sex with a woman once or twice and you immediately fall in love with her. You have one-itis. Wow, this is my unicorn. This is my dream lady, my queen. I will be totally lost in my life if she leaves me. Then FB relationship, sorry, it's not for you. But if you are a little bit more experienced guy, you have good emotional control, you can resist one-itis and you can follow some rules. See her once a week, never go on dates, never spend night with her, then it's totally okay. I've been having FB relationships for many years. I have some FBs in my life for many years and it's great. It's fun. We have sex together. We have a little bit of conversation and it's very nice, both of us. If you want to have complete strategy how to start and maintain open relationships, happy long-term open relationships with beautiful women, for example, FB type of open relationship, check out my course, Hunters Training, Have Open Relationships on huntersjournal.co. See you next time. Happy hunting.